never get what I want or what I need out of this relationship.
I don't know, I find myself just trying to make sense of it, or make sense of what the universe is telling me or guiding me towards when it comes to this situation. I don't know. I really don't know, and I'm tired of not knowing.
For the better part of a year and a half, I've let my relationship kind of dictate the way I feel. I would say that some days are better, but some days clearly are not. This is what saying yes gets you. Opening up yourself to new experiences and adventures are memories that are infinite. I release my sadness and grief, for it is too heavy. I accept happiness and love because I deserve it. I am worthy of these experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I want it all. It's day 2 of Envision. I will come back every single year. And this here is my humble abode. I decided to opt for the tent camping, and honestly it's not so bad. The worst part about it all is the heat. I showered this morning, but clearly will it load? I am sweating. I am sweating everywhere. This is like my attire, my everyday attire, so I am so content.
So then I'm in Hawaii, right? And I'm learning to breathe for the first time in my life. Once upon a time, there was a people who forgot how simple life really was. Instead of sitting around with families, we were individuals sitting around boxes with screens. And we forgot how to grow our own food. Our home was replaced by factories, very cool. And everything seemed to be divided by plastic, mineral, petrochemical oil, which was extremely toxic. And these people also ran their cars on that oil, which polluted the air and the water and the soil. But the ones who benefited didn't care about the earth. They were only interested in how much the oil was worth.
The power in community is almost overwhelming here.
So we ask you to set yourselves free of the patriarchy.
It's the most beautiful thing my heart has ever met. I deeply needed this. I needed to restore my heart in order to keep loving at my fullest capacity. This feels right.
And so this is part of this vision and effort of how could we actually restore these marine ecosystems and targeting these key areas. And they hit almost every continent.
With your hands, you're going to be scooping that water up. So gather that energy up. Get low. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left, right. Both hands. Let's go. Scooping it up. Get that water. Get that freshness. Something new. What's new to you? What do you want? What are you calling in? What are you bringing in? Bigger splashes. Splash that on yourself. Let's go. Left, right. Left, right. Splash it up. Start splashing it on others. Ooh. Share that around with your family, friends, community. Who's this new version looking like? Refreshed, renewed. Eho mai. Kaike mai. Luna mai. Ona mea huna. No e ao. Eho mai. Eho mai. Kaike mai. Luna mai. Ona mea huna. No e ao. Eho mai.
So today is day 3. It is Wednesday, day 3 of Envision, and I've been waking up like really early, just naturally. I'd say probably like around 5 or 6 a.m. I've been going to sleep way later than I normally do, but I've also been listening to my body. But I've also been wanting to really enjoy what all of this has to offer. So last night, I ended up wrapping up after the last set. Well, my last set for the night, and that was around maybe like midnight. My favorite stage so far happens to be the village stage. I also love a circo. I love that stage so much. Yesterday they were having, at least in the circo stage, they have a lot of like free expression, kind of like workshops and ciphers, and where people just chime in.
Let's see what happens. Topic, somebody. Contrast. Yeah, contrast, yo. This is union, unified, it's not combat. Like the ninja, this is contrast. Yo, we do that dance with that contact, ecstatic. Down on that planet, cause you know I'm steady dancing somehow.
Cause I don't pass round, but I do get up, then we do get down. I'ma hand this to my left hand side. It's kind of really good, right? And Bonnie and Clyde. I mean, we doing what we doing and we still feel alive.
You know, I've been seeking something like this for so freaking long, and especially coming out of a relationship, it allows me to be me. It allows me not to have any limitations, whereas I feel like if I did come with my partner or the partner that I had at the time, I would be so uncomfortable because I know that they would be so uncomfortable. You know, I don't think that I would be fully free or able to just dance like no one's watching. But more than anything, like what I've been able to learn so far is that I need to give myself more of these kind of breaks, more of this time. And I'm not just saying just, you know, spending money to come to Costa Rica or to go on this like lavish retreat. Just more so like allowing myself the time, giving myself the space, allowing myself to take the space no matter where I'm at. I'd say I really want to be able to practice that, and I'm already getting like so many ideas of what I want to do, especially like once I get back home. And it's going to be a completely different dynamic because once I do go back home, I have my own place for the first time in like 6 years. You know, I haven't lived by myself in a while, so I'm very excited. But clearly I'm also kind of like still like holding on to that bit. Love it. I know you heard that. I thought that it would take me much longer to genuinely smile, but it happened so naturally here. My grin travels ear to ear over the sounds of cicadas chatting in the evening, at the sight of children playing in the dirt, and knowing that we are all connected heart to heart. Con mucho amor, pura vida.